Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of Minecraft One Block Skyblock. I am your host, Typing Wizard, and as you can see, I have not touched the One Block world at all since I was last recording. I have received a pretty great response to my very first episode so far, especially for a small content creator. And I thought it was time for me to go ahead and push forward on making episode 2. If you remember from episode 1, I showed you guys a little schematic of how I wanted everything to look. That is the plan for today, that we can get that done. Perfect. Now, I'm not going to use this except for the resources that absolutely require an iron pickaxe to mine, but we'll just go ahead and keep it in our second hotbar slot. Now, let's get to mining the one block. Ooh. Okay. Variety chest. Okay, we got the last 2 dark oak saplings that we need before we can get this planted. That is a major win. Let's go ahead and plant that because I know that we're going to need a lot of dark oak for our animal enclosure. Once that grows, I think we'll start working on the animal enclosure because the sooner we can get that annoying noise out of my ears, the better. Ooh, wait, is this already the end of the stage? I hope it's not. Alright, let's see. Some coal. Oh, a map. Okay, we're definitely going to use this map. We'll use it by the end of this episode as a grand reveal. Alright, please don't be the end of the age. No way! Alright, we're already at the end of the underground. Icy tundra. Winter covers the land with its icy hands. Icy tundra is next, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. But I do know that I have 7 iron ingots. Let's just spend our time expanding the tree platform, because I definitely don't love it right now, especially with all the different kinds of trees that we're about to get. So let's just go ahead and expand it. We're just gonna have nothing here by the end of the time lapse I'm gonna do. And that is going to be how far away from the main island I want this to be. And then 21, because this is where the tree lot starts. Alright, I like that. That is looking super duper good. And now, for where does our dark oak grow? We can build a staircase leading up here to the dark oak. So expand it vertically, not horizontally. And I honestly think I prefer that, so I think we're going to do that. But first we have to put birch all the way around here. From here, why not? We have a dark oak tree that we can grow anyway. Let's just go ahead, get the dark oak planks, make them into slabs. And then, why not? Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then extend these out by 5 as well. Yes, I like that. Alright, I like that, and then we can make these our railings. So we'll actually break the stairs right here, and we'll make that our railing. And we'll work on the railing super duper soon. And then if the dark oak is just good right here, then I think that the dark oak is good just right here. And I want to do a waterfall right here, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna need more water before we make a waterfall for fun, because right now, water is a quality resource. Yeah, waterfall right here, more dark oak right here, and then let's just finish with this platform. Okay, it's about to be nighttime. We have officially worked on this for way too long. Okay, I like that. It's coming together. It's coming together for sure. But I am thinking that we just do all of this with oak and then we actually keep to using the birch as the trim. I just don't like birch in the middle. It's too not, it doesn't work. Okay, we'll come back when, oh, I almost fell off there. Maybe we ought to put something there for now, like a little cushion. But Okay, that was scary. We'll come back when we have more birch wood and we can complete this trim. But for now, I think that that looks good and that works good. And the next dark oak saplings we place are going to go right here. Ooh, that's wooden logs. The next dark oak saplings we place will be right there. I like that. I think that that works really nicely. Comment down below if you have any ideas for how I can improve this design further. Once again, nothing is final, everything is experimental. In fact, I'm thinking that we just extend the birch out to be just a little more this way, like do oak here a little bit more and then birch. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to end up doing. But in order to build with birch, we need birch wood. So let's just plant these saplings, let them rest for a while, and then we will come back. I believe that we have enough to start with the design of the animal pen. So why don't we go ahead and do that as well? 2 building montages within 5 minutes of each other never hurt anybody, right? Alright, so we're gonna turn it all into wood at this point because we just need the wood more than anything else. Now, for this, I'm thinking that dark oak is the trim, which means that all of the purple blocks that you see in the design are dark oak. So we're going to need a lot more dark oak. And then cobblestone is going to be the transparent part. The only thing that I have to say is that we are going to be building this downwards. So all of the animals, I'm going to be able to walk up on the top, and the animals are going to be down in the ground. In order to do this, we are going to need the water bucket, which we've got, and skill. Both of which I am lacking at some points. But I think we've just got to do it. Got to bite the bullet and do it. That took a scary amount of... That was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. And that is a literal mob infestation. We've gotta fix that. That cannot be allowed to stay. And you, good sir, cannot either. I totally forgot to place torches over there. Oh no. Well, just so there are no surprises, this is getting blocked off for the foreseeable future. Yeah, that's not great. We're going to place torches there first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, torches placed. Now I think that we can continue building safely. Second circle complete. Also, I did receive a comment telling me that I should name my rabbits Rumia and Cerno, and I wanted to make sure that I pronounced these correctly, so I went to the deepest, darkest parts of the internet so that I could find a poll on how they were pronounced. So let me know if I'm pronouncing them right. I really like the names. Thank you so much for commenting. Anyway, let's get back to mining the one block, and then hopefully we'll be able to finish up the build for the animals. But first, we're going to need a lot more resources. I also want to move those rabbits a little bit out of the way, but I need one more piece of string. There we go. I realized the other day you can lead a boat and I can pull it, and this will keep them nice and safe. Just as long as I don't die first. Come on. Over the slab. Over the slab. There we go. Wanted to make sure I didn't die. Oh, and there's a lead already lost. That is Annoying. Okay, but now Rumia and Cerno are safe. I don't think there's anything else left to do except mining the one block. So let's jump right into that. Stray! Oh, where's my shield? Okay, there. I don't have an axe. Are you kidding me? That reminded me that I wanted to put a protective barrier around my one block. So I think we could go ahead and do that right now, just to keep ourselves from experiencing any more pain. Okay, there we go. And then I read that if you place your trapdoors open against a block like this, the mobs will still think it's a solid block that they can walk over, but they can't. So if we put these along right here, I can keep them folded down and walk over it. But when I flip these up at nighttime, the mobs will come walking to me and fall down there. Okay, it's the next morning. It is day 12. Awesome. All right. Well, I say we can go ahead and just get mining. Let's get started. Ooh. All right, we have 2 goats. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna need a boat for you guys. Please don't try and get any ideas of hitting me. Alright, let's put the leash on and drag them into the boat right here. Very good. Alright, 2 goats in a boat. Let's keep mining the one block. Ooh, hello. We've got a fox. 2 foxes, I think. Yeah, we have 2 foxes here. And I'm pretty sure you will kill my chickens and my rabbits. Alright, let's put the foxes in the boat. Okay. I'm gonna lead you. Open this gate. No, no, bad foxes. Bad foxes! No! Go away! What? Oh no! All of that setup work for nothing? Okay, well... I am so sorry. We're gonna get more rabbits, I promise, and we'll name them Rumia and Cyrno Jr. I promise. Alright, let's put this gate back up. You've gotta be kidding me. I didn't know they were able to pathfind that quickly. Yeah, enjoy your life while it lasts, Mr. Fox. I'm sending him to solitary animal confinement. Alright, builder chest, spruce logs, and gravel. I like it, but I'm still mad about Rumia and Cerno. Okay, well, let's keep going. Strays! Ooh, fight each other, fight each other. Why aren't you fighting each other? Okay, run, run, run. Okay. Half health. Okay, that was precarious and I did not like it. We are really close to 900 blocks. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. Oh, he's not okay. What's wrong, Mr. Wolf? What's wrong with you, bud? Okay, he's not aggro on me. But we're gonna tuck him in a boat and hope we can tame him later. Alright, hop in a boat. Please don't bite me. Just try and help. Oh, he's good now. He's good now. He's good now. It must have been the close proximity to those chickens. Alright, we've got 18 bones. He'll definitely want to become my best friend. Okay, I was getting worried. 5 bones. My goodness, you are greedy. Well, welcome. Come on over here. Don't fall off the edge. Please don't fall off the edge. Okay. tuck everything away again. Get ourselves smelting more stuff. Alright, come on. He's coming. Took him a minute, and sit. Now, what do you guys think we should name this guy? Because he's cute. He's got a sweet little voice. What do you guys think we should name him? Let me know. I'll name him whatever comment I like the most. Alright, we are nearing 900 blocks. And we are on day 13. Let's get ourselves a chest plate, please. Thank you. Alright, let's keep mining the one block and hope nothing else spawns that's gonna kill us. Alright, another chest. Spruce sapling! Spruce sapling. Spruce sapling is a big deal to me. That's a big deal to me. We can finally build with infinite spruce. We will put that there immediately after we're done. Monster party. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Run. Defensive positions. What are they doing? Okay. Where is my slab? I don't have my slab. Okay. We made it over here. We made it over here. We made it over here. Somehow they got out there. Somehow they got out. Did they break? They broke my fence gate. Okay, and slab. Opening these up. Placing my slabs here. If I open this... Yes! Okay, they should just run and jump right through. Come on. I mean, I know this is not very exciting, but I promise entertainment, not survival. Alright. Goodness, that's intimidating. Alright, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ooh, okay. As long as they don't get the jump on me. Okay, I did not like that. That was a lot of really overpowered monsters coming at me, and they broke a lot of my surroundings. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay, from here, I just want to get to the end of the phase, and then we can go and have fun with that. 1. Okay, 1,000 blocks mined, and still not the end of the phase. I seriously need a name for you. You are really cute. Come on, we have to be near the end of it soon. Finally, the chest that signals the end of the run. Enough spruce saplings to make a mega spruce tree and an ice block. Now, I am super excited for this ice block. And you might be going, typing wizard, why are you so excited over an ice block? I've actually been mining up blue ice, never regular ice. And if you can see where I'm going with this, if I place this water here, and then I place this ice here, we have an infinite water source. Let's go. That feels so good. Infinite water source. Amazing. Now we can actually build ourselves a crop garden. And then 1,150 blocks later, we have our next upgrade. You've reached phase 4, the ocean. Strange creatures lurk in endless deep water. Okay. Strange creatures mean guardians, drowned, trident possibility. So we're going to have to be very prepared for next episode. I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to plant the spruce. And we can finally get building. And this is actually something I am so excited for. Day 14. There we go. This is something I'm actually so excited for. So if you don't mind me, I will be coming right over here, please, to plant these saplings. And I'm going to bone meal because I have been waiting so long. Oh no, I will wait. I will wait longer. Don't you worry, Mr. Skeleton. I'll wait a little longer. I haven't been excited for this at all. Okay. I think, what if we just place it here where it's safe at home? Horrifically off balance, but that's going to be the case with this sapling. Now, bone meal. Oh yeah, okay, that feels so good. Except for the fact that it spawned with the least amount of leaves possible to drop a sapling. But we'll work with that. Let's cut this down. Alright, that is the tree all cut down. Now we've just got to wait for those saplings to drop. and we'll hang out nearby. But we've got, oh my goodness, that got us quite a good bit of wood. Okay, and now for the main attraction of this video. The reason I am so excited to record it. The animals. To do this, I think we're gonna have to sleep first and foremost because I do not want anything to knock me off the platform. So sleep, rise up. All right, day 15. No better day to get started on a building project. Now, I'm going to go in, place the wood right where I want it to go, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so now, hello. All that's left for us to do here is to put the floor in the circles, but I realize we need to line up all this cobblestone as well and finish the trim inside the building there. So let's get that out. Now you're probably wondering, what do I want to do in that centerpiece? Well, I'd like it to be our farm area, especially since I think we will have only a couple of crops that need growing this early on. And then once we're done with all of the crops we're going to place there, we will make another farming area probably above this or below this, and that will turn into a nice sort of park. But yeah, I think that all we need to do now is mine up the cobblestone, so let's get doing that. Okay, would you believe that this one side alone took nearly 3 stacks of dirt? That means that we're gonna have to go and do the old dirt to gravel trick. Yippee, I did not want to be doing this. I'm also gonna take the time to just extend this oak bridge a little bit more because I keep walking over it and thinking I'm about to die. So let's extend the oak bridge just a wee bit more. So there we go, we've already got quite a bit more. And we can get a good fair amount more soon. Let's go over to that giant platform that we just made and fill that in with the dirt. We need 34 pieces of grass. Let's go run through all of our storage and see if we can get 34 pieces. Okay. Granite, but not dirt. Okay, we have these 4 pieces here. Do we not have any spruce saplings? Wait, where did my spruce saplings go? Oh no. Did I not wait for them to despawn? I probably didn't. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys in the comments, do I have permission to give myself 1 spruce sapling because of my own negligence? Or should I just honorably admit that I was very unwise and lost spruce saplings? Comment down below, what do you think? Should I give myself a spruce sapling using the give command, or should I just accept the fact that I did something very unwise? What if we did like an oak pathway to the center? And in the center we had like something impressive. We could have a fountain. Okay. Let's go with that. We're going to have a fountain in the center of the island. Cobblestone smelting. Let's go back over here, and we need to slap some torches down on it fast. But also be very careful. This is where the fountain is going to go. Now I'm thinking for this fountain design, it can just be very cheap. It can be andesite, it can be cobblestone. Andesite right here. Polished andesite stairs surrounding it. How is it going to flow down? Uncontrolled. I don't love that. If I put cobblestone slabs right here, does that help the water flow? Yes. Okay, me like that. That is looking good. And then let's make it a circle question mark. Can we do that? What if we lowered it 1? Let's try lowering it 1. The andesite now goes here. Oh, it's raining. Great. Foreshadowing question mark. Alright, let's see. I am not saying this is the best fountain design in the world. I am saying this is a fountain design in the world. I actually am kind of growing to like it. I wanted a centerpiece here after all. I just wanted to wait until we had some more blocks. Especially since the next phase is ocean, I imagine we get some prismarine. Alright, not sure why it decides to spread so much further. Is that because of the stairs? I think it's because of the stairs. Now it feels a bit too much emphasis on the andesite. Don't know why I just risked my entire world here doing this. Now it feels a bit too andesite heavy. Is that the case? Or no, do we like that? I don't love that. Look at that, it's day 19 and we're designing a stinking fountain. Okay. Get rid of the stairs entirely. Wait, okay, I might be onto something. Hold on. I might be onto something. Oh, right, I didn't break the stair. I was like, why is that one acting different? Now, if I break that... it stays there. Oh, wait. This might work. This might be the design, guys. This might be it. Please remember, I am not a professional builder. I am literally doing this YouTube channel so that I can get better. I do better in front of an audience. Alright, wait, I like it. I like it a lot. Break that, though. Let's make that one more deep. And then, hold on. I like it. I really like it. Am I crazy? Am I forcing myself to like it? Let's see just a little experiment here. I feel like a big symbol of our island is the chocolate doors, because they saved us from that mob raid. And then if we put torches... Okay, I think it turned out cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I personally really like it. Okay, hold up. It's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. And I learned a lot about water physics in Minecraft. Alright, let's break this. I think that's our little island done. We're gonna wait for the grass to grow, and while we wait, we're gonna place the flooring in here. Alright everybody, it's time to put the finishing touches on this build. All that we'll have to do after this is put the animals in. Let's go. The very last of the platforms are complete, and I totally have a passive mob farm because I have sheep spawning up here now. Let's put Mr. Cow with the cows. Scoot that way. Good job, buddy. Alright, and then the sheep. Which one would you like to go to? And look at that, all of our dirt is almost completely filled in. I'm gonna go ahead, hoe the ground, plant the seeds, bone meal, get some wheat, and now I can successfully lead Mr. Sheep. Oh, Mr. Sheep. Okay, and now Mr. Sheep is gonna drop right into his pen. Now, I've got to be mindful of the fact that I can't shear any of the sheep yet. This one will eventually have the wood floor replaced with grass. Hopefully all of these will one day, just for aesthetic purposes. But for now, we're only going to prioritize Mr. Sheepy here. Alright, that is going to be perfect for now. Alright, now it's time for the part in the episode that I've been waiting for the whole time.
And now, for a montage of me losing my mind and talking to animals as I put them in their proper homes.
He is strutting his stuff. Look at him. Okay, beautiful. We are eventually going to make a nice special place for Mr. Mushroom here, but not yet. Our very first baby cow, and he looks adorable. You must be very proud parents. Alright, he wants to eat you guys, so stay close so that you don't get eaten. In here. No way! Okay, they can climb the ladders. That's fine. Don't fall off the edge. Okay, so help me if he just walks right off. Well, I regret breaking the boat. We should not have broken the boat. And then I'm just gonna row him. Alright. There we go. No! Okay, no, I quit. I just quit. I just completely quit. I can't be trusted with anything. First the bunnies. Oh, we're just terrible. We're terrible. There we go. And then don't kill the animal, break the boat. There we go. This has not been the best episode. I feel like I've made a lot of progress building-wise, but animal-wise, I feel like I've regressed. Alright guys, it's day 21. I've got just a couple of chores to finish up on my island to make it nice and pretty. We've got our animals working here for us, except for the sheep. The sheep need work. But I can breed these cows, and that's gonna be really good. Let's breed them up. 1, 2. Okay, I wonder if it's cold or warm cow. Probably warm. Yeah, it's a warm cow. Probably because we are in a warm biome. And then riddle me this. Why are we so much better at gathering the wooden slabs before they fall, but we can't get dirt? That is a question we will have to consider. Alright. Infinite source of water. And that means we can do away with this one. Alright, and then we're also going to break this platform, this random platform out here. Okay, and then we can put our torches right up here. You know what? I have an idea for next episode that I'm actually really excited about now. And you guys are just going to have to wait and see. I know I said this episode that I would be making a starter house, but I think that this episode has gone on long enough, so we'll work on the starter house next time. Promise. Alrighty, I think that is all of the different chores that I need to complete. Now, it's the moment that I personally have been waiting for a while. Not as long as I've been waiting to put those animals in, and my goodness, doesn't that just look amazing from here? Not as long as that. This is going to be a little pedestal chronicle thing. Hold up. There we go. Now, I don't know how I feel about it being right there, but that's better than nothing, I guess. And now, I'm gonna go stand on my One Block Island and create the map. Alright, this is our episode 2 map. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that looks awesome. That looks really cool from right here. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's go and place it where it belongs. That looks amazing. That just looks majestic. This could use some work, but I like it so far. Alright, let's put this right there. I like it. Look at our homey little island. That is looking really, really nice. Alright, I've got some big plans for the next episode. Whoa, phantoms, no, this is what I wanted to avoid. Phantoms, you are menaces. Alright, let's go. And sleep. Over here. With the animals. Because the phantoms will not stop being annoying. Ah! Okay, why did I run across like I said I would? Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. That is exactly why I wanted the bed so early on. Because those guys are lethal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. I hope that you enjoyed. Please comment down below what you'd like to see me do on this One Block Skyblock Island next. I have some pretty awesome plans for episode 3, but I'm always open to hearing what you guys want to see me do. Don't forget, I still need a name for our little puppy here. I have a couple names in mind, but I will let you guys know first. And also, please be sure to give us a name for our mushroom that lives in that little hole with the cows. Poor guy. Probably thinks that he's so special and then he's diminished to regular cow status. Alright, anyway, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a blast. As always, I'm Typing Wizard, and this has been Minecraft One Block Skyblock. See you at episode 3. Goodbye.